About the Uttarakhand fire, more than 6,000 personnel, 3 IAF choppers fitted with Bambi buckets to carry water have been deployed in Uttarakhand to douse the forest fire that engulfed large parts of the hill state. The situation is, as of now, fast improving. Union Environment and Forest Minister Prakash Javdekar has expressed the hope that the raging fires will be fully controlled in another 2 to 3 days. Meanwhile, a 4-member central team of experts, including Special Director, Centre for Fire Explosives K.C. Wada and Director of Delhi Fire Services G.C. Mishra, have reached Uttarakhand to assess the situation and suggest possible remedies. In view of the urgency of the matter, the team will submit its report to the Home Ministry within a week with its recommendations. Union Environment Minister Prakash Javdekar has said that 4 people have been arrested in connection with the forest fire in Uttarakhand. He said that the fire has, as of now, been brought under control.
पिछले कुछ दिनों के प्रयासों से उत्तराखंड में जो जहां आग लगी थी जंगलों में उन पर काबू पाया गया है। जहां 1200 से अधिक जगह आग लगी थी, आज 60 से भी कम जगह वो आग है जिसको आज बुझाया जाएगा। तो ये एक सबके प्रयास से पीएमओ और गृह मंत्रालय और रक्षा मंत्रालय ने जो बहुत सहयोग दिया और वहाँ वो ग्राउंड पर 6000 से भी ज्यादा कर्मचारी काम कर रहे, उसके कारण ये हुआ है। आज सुबह मेरी राज्यपाल जी से भी बात हुई है और 4 लोग भी पकड़े हैं कल पौड़ी में कि जो आग लगाते हुए पाए गए, उनको भी पकड़ा है। तो ये ऐसा अगर कोई प्रयास करता है तो उसका पूरी जांच होगी और ये एक्शन हम सख्ती से लेंगे।
And joining us on the phone line is Minister of State for Home Affairs Kiren Rijiju to tell us more on the forest fires in Uttarakhand. Mr. Rijiju, thank you very much for joining us and speaking with DD News. First of all, your reactions to this forest fire. As of now, we've just heard that the government is planning strict action against those responsible.
Yeah, we are taking all possible steps from our end, and we are constantly in touch with the local authorities there, and all necessary expert teams and additional equipments, including the helicopters and expert teams from the center, has been sent on the request of the state government and as per the necessity what we have seen. And additionally, if anything is required, we are ready to provide assistance, and we are continuously monitoring the situation. Right now, the fire is, affected in total 13 districts, and total affected area which we have assessed is around 2,552 hectares, and
right.
It has been contained. But we are not leaving anything to chances. We are putting all efforts so that it is controlled, at this point of time. So, if necessary, we can also send additional team at any point of time.
Right, Mr. Rijiju, we just heard the Environment Minister saying that 4 people have been arrested in connection with this case. What do you feel do you feel that people could be responsible, that there could be something deeper behind this forest fire?
You see, definitely in the, you have to understand, in this point of time when the monsoon has not reached yet, and
right.
The forest, entire area of forest in the western part of Himalayan region becomes very, very dry, very
right.
hot, and it is very, very dangerous to spread the fire at this point of time. So
right.
there are possibilities of local, some of the people creating some miscreants creating this problem. So there are some actions being taken. At the same time, we will not leave it to the chances, as I said earlier.
Right.
Even if there are miscreants, trying to spread this fire, but the authorities should not take anything lightly. So actions are being taken, and it is a man-made plus, natural consequences. It is not only the man-made.
Right.
There are cases, a small fire can, spark and spread over large areas. So it is both. There are issues with the individual, cause, which is because of some local people who are doing all these things. But basically, what we are concentrating right now is the effort to douse the fire, control the fire. That is our priority. Then we will see that if there are any act of arson, any mischievous act, that strict action will be taken, because environment issue is something which we will deal with very strongly.
Right. Thank you very much, Mr. Rijiju, for joining us there and speaking with DD News. MOS Home Kiran Rijiju speaking there with DD News, talking about the government action being taken to control and douse the raging forest fires in Uttarakhand. As of now, as you just heard the minister saying, the fires have been contained. It's time now